March of this year, if you were watching AGT, America's Got Talent, you would have seen this young lady performing with a couple of her friends. Her friends have more legs than we do. One of them is Zeke, the other was Phoenix, and she is Olivia Beefus. And Olivia is with us this morning along with Zeke. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
All right, let's start right off the bat. See if we can get Zeke to bark and say something.
Zeke, you want to say something? Want to say something?
Speak.
Zeke, speak. He says not today. I don't want to. A little bit shy, I guess.
Aw, Zeke. You want to speak, Zeke? Speak, Zeke. He's looking around. What is he?
He's a Papillon.
Papillon. All right, so let's. There's so much to talk about. Let's start with this 17-year-old beautiful young woman named Olivia. How did you get all involved in dog training?
So I actually found out about dog training from America's Got Talent. I had seen a dog act on there, and I immediately knew this is exactly what I want to do. I have to learn how to train a dog so I can do this too. And I was about 6 years old when I saw that. And of course, I started asking my parents if I could get a dog of my own to train. And their immediate response was, absolutely not. You're not ready to have a dog yet. So
That right, Mom? Mom is sitting out there.
yes, definitely not ready. So then I started training my betta fish, and then that turned into training hamsters.
You're what?
My betta fish.
What's a betta fish?
It's like a goldfish, but...
You trained a goldfish.
yes.
I won't ask how.
So it started with that, and then of course it moved to bunnies, guinea pigs, birds, anything I could train. And then when I was 13, I had a knee injury, and I was told I wouldn't be able to play soccer anymore, which was my big activity, and I was on a travel team, so that kind of took up all my time. So after that happened, we actually heard about Zeke, and he needed to be rehomed because he was too much energy for his original owners. So that's how I got Zeke, and
he's only what? He's about 4?
Yes, he's 4.
Yeah.
So ever since then, just the training has taken off.
What did you know about dog training?
When I first got him, I knew absolutely nothing about dog training. I watched videos every day, read books on it, just tried to get as much information as I possibly could, and then we just fully self-taught.
Really?
Yes.
So let me ask this, Olivia. You want a career out of it?
Yes, I hope dog training and performing is something I do for forever.
So you're on AGT. How did you get there? Why AGT? What led you there?
Since watching AGT since I was 6 years old, I had always said that I want to go on the show, but I didn't necessarily know what I wanted to go on the show for. I didn't have a talent yet. So once I got Zeke and we started...
You wanted to show, you'll come up with the talent later. I like that. That's
Yes.
good.
I mean, there were always little ideas of random things I could do, but as soon as I got Zeke and we started training, I knew that eventually this is something that I would want to pursue. And this year, all of the pieces fell together, and the dogs showed me that they were ready to do it this year. But yes.
There you went. So how did you get to AGT? You don't just walk in as a here I am.
So they had messaged us through social media. They'd seen some of our videos and said that they were interested in having us on the show. And then from there, there's audition processes before you go out there.
Before you actually audition.
Yes.
You audition.
Yes.
Well, how long did it take to actually get word that you were going to be on AGT?
Actually, we found out pretty quick. We had started our applications in about late February, and we had found out about like 2 weeks before we needed to head out there for our audition.
Really? They don't give you a
Yes.
lot of time.
No, we put our routine together in about a week.
They don't pay for you to come out either, do they? Did they give you anything?
They help with getting you out there, yeah.
They do?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yes.
That's good. So when you went out there, you knew you were going to be on the show?
Yes.
So you didn't have to go through another panel of judges and everything to decide whether they're going to let you on or not.
No, when we went out there, we knew we were going to be performing for the judges.
So what was it like? You walk out on that stage. What was it like?
Whew. Walking out there, I mean, I've wanted this since, like I said, I was so young. So it totally felt like a the biggest dream come true. Walking onto the stage, I mean, it's just completely full of people. You've got the judges sitting so close to you, and I mean, all of the lights, all the cameras. If I didn't have Zeke, I would have been absolutely terrified, and I would have not been doing the show. So I'm really thankful that I had him.
Well, you walked out with him exactly like you have him right now. He's sitting in your lap.
Oh yeah, he had his tail wagging. He was barking. He loves performing, so he was so excited to do it.
It's amazing. So you get out there. Did you have any interaction with the judges beforehand?
Yes, the judges, they talk to you for quite a while.
Oh, really?
Yes, and then after that, they'll tell you the stage is yours, and then you perform.
Mm-hmm. What did you think of them?
Oh my goodness, they were so nice. Going into it, you have no idea what you're getting into.
Well, you did have one advantage.
Yes,
You
having
have
the dogs.
Simon's biggest fan act,
Yes, for sure. So that did feel good going into it, knowing that I did have cute dogs that hopefully were going to win people over. But, I mean, all of the judges, they were so nice. We met them in the wing before we actually went out onto the stage, and so they got to interact with the dogs and pet them, which definitely calmed the nerves before we went out there and we actually performed, knowing that they were on our side and they really wanted us to succeed too.
Now, one thing so the audience understands, you've only been out there once because the season is still being recorded and going on then, right?
Yes.
So you can't talk about when you're going back. You don't know, do you? Or do you?
I mean, since we did get such positive
Right.
feedback from the judges, we got 4 yeses. Hopefully, we're going to be going back out there.
But you don't know when.
Not yet, though.
Yeah. And it's there are certain things they don't allow you to talk about.
Just since we don't know for sure yet when it's going to happen, it's not guaranteed.
Yeah. But you're looking forward to it.
Yes.
So you did your first act, and the surprise was Phoenix running out, the second dog.
Yes.
How do you change it up? What do you do for the next round? What are you working on?
Yes, so we've been training a lot of new tricks. Since our audition happened so fast, we didn't have much time to work on new skills. But since then, we've been working a lot on new skills. There's definitely more surprises coming if we move on to a next round. So we're really excited about that.
How long do you work with the dogs every day?
We do short sessions, about 5 to 10 minutes, multiple times a day.
Really?
Yes.
Rather than over and over and over and over and over.
Mm-hmm. They learn best when it's short and sweet and when we can do it multiple times throughout the day. How
did you learn that?
Everything for us has been all trial and error. Zeke is the best first dog I could have ever asked for. I always say that he's taught me more than...
Well, he's so attentive. I mean, just watching him sit on your lap, looking around. And
oh, yeah, he's so smart. I think he thinks he's a person, honestly.
I has the feeling he's being treated like one.
Oh, yeah. He's spoiled.
Spoiled rotten, right?
He knows he's the king of the house.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a break, come back. We're talking to Olivia Bifa. She was on America's Got Talent in March. Got 4 yeses from the judges for her dog act. Talk more about it when we return.
Beautiful new floors.
All right, we're back with you here on WSGW. Olivia Bifa is with us and her dog, Zeke. Hey, Zeke, speak. Speak.
Zeke, right?
He was chatting away during the break, and now he won't talk. That's all right. Oh, there you go. Hey, very good. Excellent. So let me ask, you're on national television, worldwide, really. Any reactions afterwards?
Yes, so much. I did not expect to receive so many comments, so many messages. We've had so much news stations reaching out to us, local shops in Midland reaching out to us to come meet them, and I did not expect that at all. So,
Well, it becomes a career.
yes.
The problem is, and what you will discover, and if you haven't already, managing time is the tough part.
Mm-hmm.
You can't say yes to everybody. So it becomes a career.
Mm-hmm. Thankfully, I've been really fortunate. I mean, with this being in the summer, it's like I've had so much time to just put everything into this, which I'm really thankful for. And the dogs, they love this so much. So getting to meet everybody and hopefully inspire more people to train their dogs and get into it has been super amazing and super fun.
So, whether you win or don't win, what's the future like 5 years down the road for Olivia? And Zeke and Phoenix and all that.
The big dream would be able to have our own performing show and just perform all the time and show people.
As opposed to having a training academy where you taught dogs.
I would love to have online courses and have people be able to learn how to do the dogs, but we really love performing, so I would love to continue being able to do that.
See, folks, this is what you get from a 17-year-old. Online training. When I grew up, it was no such thing. You went to the dog trainer, you took your dog. And now you can literally, you literally went online and learned how to do what you're doing.
Yes, completely.
That's amazing. Now, how long have you had? What's up, Zeke? What's up? How long have you had him?
I've had him for about 3.5 years. Wow.
And he's only, what, 4?
Yes.
So you got him young.
Yes.
And that helps, doesn't it?
I actually, 2 of my dogs I rescued when they were about 1.5 years old. And, I mean, there are differences training a puppy versus an older dog. But, I mean, you learn the dog. Zeke, wow. Now he wants to talk. You really learn the different dogs' personalities. And I think the big thing with training comes out of the bond, even more than, depending on what age you get them at, breed of dog. If you don't have a bond, they're not going to learn anything.
Repetitive, over and over and over and over?
Yes, for sure.
With treats or without?
All of my dogs learn different. Some of them, they really rely off of like getting pets and verbal praise. Zeke really likes treats. 2 of my other dogs, toys are their absolute favorite. So you learn what their favorite reward is and how they learn best.
So since your first appearance on AGT, what's it been like for you? Has it changed much?
Honestly, I think just hearing so much feedback from so many people, that's been a huge inspiration for us. And
how did they find you? Did they just look you up online?
Seeing our audition and then like through AGT's pages, through our pages.
Okay, so there's a way for them to contact you.
Yes. So, I mean, hearing back from so many people and hearing from people saying that they've been inspired to train their dogs, I mean, that just makes me want to train the dogs more and teach them new tricks and hopefully make our next year team even bigger so that we inspire more people.
That's a trick in itself. So, you were on the show in March. You don't know when you're going back yet. How long does it take you to take Zeke and teach him a new trick so that he's confident and does it every time?
It depends on the trick we're teaching. Sometimes they take anywhere from a couple weeks, and then sometimes they're a couple months, even a year or so to train. Right now he's working on a few big tricks that only he knows. So out of like all of my 5 dogs.
You got 5 dogs?
Yes.
We saw Zeke, we saw Phoenix, who's the other dog.
So
are they the only 2 that perform?
They all perform, but Zeke and Phoenix were just the ones that I wanted to take out for the audition.
I want to know how you train a dog like Phoenix to jump up on your feet.
Well, he loves training. It is his favorite thing in the world, and anything that he can do with me, it's his favorite thing. So honestly, he's been my easiest dog to train just because he has such a close bond with me. But all of his bigger tricks, and having a bigger dog versus a small dog, some of the tricks get a little bit more complicated, catching a 30-pound dog versus an 8-pound dog.
Yeah.
There's a big difference there. But like I said, he's been the easiest dog to train because he loves it so much.
And the dogs, I mean, you have to have a dog with the right temperament, don't you?
Oh, yes, for sure. Definitely. We work, from the moment I get them, I work on getting them to be comfortable in front of audiences and performing in front of people. But it definitely takes a unique dog to be able to handle the pressure of an audience and perform in front of people. Thankfully, all of my dogs, they absolutely love it, and it's their favorite thing in the world.
I was amazed watching that audition when you carried Zeke out. He's looking all over the place and seeing. But the minute it started, he was in the act.
Yes.
The audience, he was in the act.
He loves to look at, like, before we perform, he loves to look at all the people and, like, his tail's wagging, he's barking at them. And then as soon as the music starts, he knows the routine, he knows his job.
Is the music a cue for them?
Oh, yeah, they definitely learn that, like, when the music starts, it's time to perform.
It's time to work, huh?
Yes.
Did you perform with him elsewhere before AGT?
We've done quite a few local shows, very small scale in comparison to AGT. We've done some basketball halftime shows, soccer halftime shows, and like a couple fairs and expos.
And you'd like to make a life's work out of it, huh?
Yes, for sure.
How many dogs can you envision in an act?
I mean, I currently have 5, so I feel like for right now, that's a good number. But I could definitely see myself in the future.
So when you go back to AGT, without giving away any secrets, with the same 2 dogs? Because they were there when you got the yes vote, are those the 2 you're expected to bring back?
We'll see. The next routine is still in the works, and we aren't fully done with it. So I guess we'll have to see who we end up bringing out for the next round.
They don't restrict it, though.
No.
It's a dog act, you bring dogs.
Yes. Zeke will definitely be there for sure.
Oh, Zeke, yeah, well, you got to have Zeke.
Yes, definitely.
The personality.
Definitely.
Yeah, you're very lucky to have that kind of an act because Simon Cowell is a dog lover.
Yes, for sure.
He really likes dog acts.
Definitely.
Do you get a chance to chat with him at all?
Yes, before we went out and performed, I got to talk to all the judges, and Simon got to pet the dogs, and he got to give Zeke a kiss, and Zeke gave him a kiss, so that was really fun. But
yeah, well, it's when I watched the audition, just the way the dogs interacted with you was special. I mean, you have to develop a tight bond with that animal, don't you?
yes, for sure. If there wasn't a bond, there would be no performance, and I like to always remind myself that if the dogs aren't having fun, then I'm doing something completely wrong. I think that my goal with all of this is to hopefully show people that training a dog and performing at whatever level you want to take it to, the most important thing is having a strong connection and having that bond, because no other tricks or training would be possible without that bond.
So much of what you do is based on tricks.
Yes.
All right. But in the real dog world, most everybody learns the basics of dog commands: sit, stay, come, all those things.
Yes.
Did you have to train all those dogs first to do the basics before you get them to do the tricks?
Yes. In dog training, everything kind of builds on each other. So we start out with the very basic sit, down, very beginner things, and then all of that builds into bigger tricks.
But that you need that basic level of command, don't you?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah. And not all dogs make good trained animals, do they?
I think any dog has the potential to be trained, maybe not at the level that some dogs are performing and doing
like
tricks
Zeke.
at.
Yeah.
Yes,
Every time I say his name, his head snaps right my way.
he knows it, that's for sure.
I guess he does. We'll take a break, come back with our guests, including Zeke, right after these notes. Back with you, we're talking to Olivia Beefus. You would have seen her on America's Got Talent back in March with her dog Zeke in Phoenix. Got 4 yeses from the judges and is waiting to hear when they will return for their next production. Did it change your life much being on AGT?
Yes, for sure. I mean, I did not plan on going on AGT this year, but I'm so glad I did, and I'm glad I did it before, while I'm still a teen, and hopefully I'll be able to show other teens that they can train their dogs too. And I've already seen that a lot with people reaching out to me, people posting things of them training their dogs, showing me videos and pictures that they've started training their dogs. So I think that's been a huge change, and just the fact that more people are wanting to get into this because we went on the show.
So at what point do you tell yourself, it's time I start getting paid for this?
Well, hopefully down the road when we're doing performances all the time, that'll come.
And Zeke, what do you think about that?
He wants to do it. He wants to perform all the time.
He does,
Yeah.
huh? That's really neat. You said you have 5 dogs, all different?
Yes.
What are they? You got a Papillon.
Yes. And then Phoenix, he's a Border Collie Whippet. Echo, she's a Border Collie. And then Ocean, she's a Pit Bull Aussie Beagle mix. And then she's my newest dog. I just adopted her last summer. And then Spirit, he's a Boston Terrier, Jack Russell Rat Terrier.
All get along.
Yes.
And which dog is easiest to train?
Probably Zeke and Phoenix are probably my 2 easiest to train. They all love it so much, but probably the 2 that learn commands and pick up on things the fastest would be Zeke and Phoenix.
Hi, Zeke. We heard you. Yeah. You talking to me? Well, how do you like it, Zeke? He's got this face, folks, to die for. I mean, he's very attentive. I mean, you look right in the eye.
Oh, yes, for sure. You got a lot to say.
He does now, doesn't
He
he?
doesn't want me to talk today.
So typically, you work, 5 or 10 minutes at a time, many times during the day. How many sessions will you do with them during the day?
It depends on what skills we're trying to learn. If, like right now, we're trying to teach so much new stuff to get ready for another round. So I mean, it's anywhere between like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times a day. It really depends on the dogs, how much they want to train. If we're working on, like Zeke right now, he's working on multiple different skills at once. So I try to just train one skill each session, to try to keep everything very clear and he doesn't get confused on what I'm asking. So right now he's doing a lot a day.
So in your act, there were a succession of tricks.
Yes.
Do you sequence those on purpose? Do the dogs know that's the sequence? Or do they respond to whatever your, if you stand up and do the walk through the legs thing, is that a signal to them there's a certain signal that's what they're going to do?
So the whole routine is planned out before we perform. All the tricks are sequenced very specifically. And then while I am performing, I do give the dogs commands to help them remember. But usually after we've practiced a sequence for a long time, they start remembering what tricks come after each other. They definitely hear it in the music changes.
Really?
Yes,
So they
for sure.
pick up on those things.
Our audition, we put it together so fast that we didn't really have that comfort of knowing that the dogs were listening to the
So
music
just
too.
out of curiosity, once you have that act down, like you did for your performance on AGT, how many times will you do that act in sequence to its entirety for the dogs?
I mean, for AGT, since we only had a very short amount of time to practice that, we really only did a run through maybe 5 or 6 times, a full run through of our routine.
And you mentioned that AGT had called you
Yes.
because they had seen some. What do you have? Do you have videos? Do you have a website, a YouTube? What do you have?
They had seen my videos through Instagram.
Instagram.
Yes.
That's the place today, isn't it? It seems.
Yes.
All right, we're going to take one more break and come back and finish up with our guests, Olivia and Zeke, and more ahead.
Summer is here, and there's never been a better...
Hi, we're back with you here on WSGW, talking to Olivia Beefus. She was out at America's Got Talent in March, where she got 4 yeses for her dog act with Zeke and Phoenix, 2 of her dogs. She is with us in studio, not knowing yet when she's going to go back, because the show is in production right now. And did they give you a window that it would be between a certain amount of time?
Yes, so the live shows, they start on August 18th, and then the live shows, the first round, go for 4 weeks.
So you're hoping to get out there within those 4 weeks.
Yes.
Pete, you going to drive again?
Yes.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So when you get out there, how much time from the time you got there to the time you went on stage, how much time did you spend at the show?
We drove out there. It took us about 5 days to drive out there since it was 36 hours. And then we had 1 full day in studio of interviews, filming stuff on set, and then the next day was our audition. So we were in studio all day filming, and then that evening we performed.
Did you sit, is there like a pool of artists that are going to be on the show? Do you all sit around? Or, I mean, they show that, but you often wonder how much of that's real.
Yes, so there's a huge holding room for all the contestants, and I mean, there's lots of contestants in there, and they're all just getting interviews done, waiting to get called out to be performing. Half of the contestants were there from the day before, and they're like waiting to get their filming, reality stuff filmed, and then half the contestants are actually performing that day.
And you know, does the staff of AGT help you in any way with your performance?
They help with getting props and making whatever you imagine and dream, they can make it happen. So in that sense, they help you. But when it comes to like putting the whole routine together and coming up with whatever the theme is,
That's yours.
Yes.
Yeah, that's yours.
Yes.
And the music, you picked it?
Yes.
You have to take them a track?
Yes, they approve the music for you.
Yeah, that has to do with licensing and all kinds of other stuff.
Yes.
It is television after all. So when you were done, you come off the stage. You had your 4 yeses. What was your reaction?
I was freaking out because I did not think that was going to happen at all. My goal was to do our performance and just for our performance to go like I was hoping for it to go. As far as that, I mean, I did not expect. I wasn't even expecting to get 1 yes. So I was like, to get 4 yeses, I was absolutely freaking out. And then when you come off the stage, Terry Crews is there, and so like he congratulates you, and then the staff, all the other contestants, I mean, they kind of swarm you, and they're congratulating you. There's all the cameras on you, getting your reaction. It's absolutely nothing like I would have ever imagined it would be. I mean, I don't really think you could even.
Did you, not being accustomed to it, did you get used to it?
Honestly, the 2 full days, they were kind of a whirlwind. Like, it was living such a big dream that, I mean, I was just so shocked. And filming a TV show, I had no idea, like, how much goes into it, how many people are behind the scenes making it all come together and make it all work. But, I mean, everybody was so supportive, and it was such an amazing experience.
So when you came back, what was the reaction of your friends?
They were so excited. I mean, all the contestants, they were all like, you're going to get 4 yeses, you're going through, like, you got this. Everybody was super supportive in that way, but, I mean, I was just blown away. And then, of course, my mom was right there in the wings, so she got to watch right next to Terry Crews, which was so exciting because my biggest supporter got to be right on the stage. And then my sister, she was also in the wing, and so that was really exciting. And she actually released my other dog onto the stage.
I was going to ask about that because Phoenix came out later in the act and came out at a certain point.
Yes, so we had kept that a complete surprise from everybody. So we had him on set. We made sure the judges didn't see him because we wanted that to be a surprise. So my sister, she had Phoenix, and she, kept him very secretive, made sure nobody saw him, and then she released him onto the stage.
That's how that happened, huh?
Yes.
Is it difficult to train 2 dogs at the same time to get along with each other in an act like that?
It definitely takes unique dogs to be able to work, and I mean, they have to ignore each other to a certain degree, but then they also have to have a close bond too. So it's building that fine line, which I started as soon as I got Phoenix, building that bond with Zeke. and they're best friends. So it works out perfect doing tricks together with both of them.
They do. They get along.
Oh yeah, yes.
Just watching it and watching the judge's reaction during it, you could tell you weren't going to have any problems. It was obvious. And the other thing about it is not just the dogs, but you have a bubbly personality. That came through on the audition. You were having as much fun as the dogs were.
Well, that means a lot. That's hopefully the goals. I hope that everybody sees that this is our passion. The dogs are having just as much fun as I'm having. That's the main goal.
So if folks want to see some of your training and interaction, you have an Instagram page?
Yes, we're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It's under Varsity Canines.
Varsity Canines.
Yes.
Where'd that come from?
Well, actually, a performance group that I had started performing with, there was a very close family friend that we've grown very close to, and he had always said that we were top notch. We were the Varsity Canines, so that's where that name came from. And it's grown more special as he's no longer here with us. So that name is something that I will definitely be cherishing forever.
So you'll keep it for a while, huh?
Oh yes, for sure.
Well, listen, this has been interesting. And Zeke, hey Zeke, you're welcome anytime. You got to see this, folks. I mean, it's amazing. This dog he is full of energy. Well, good luck in the future ones, and if you make it through again, we'll have to chat again.
Yes, thank you so much for having us.
Olivia, thanks for coming in. Zeke, we'll see you, Zeke. Bye. He says, I'm ready to leave. We'll be back to close out.
Campaign season is funny.
Ben Robbins, weekdays at noon on 100.5 and 790. News Radio WSGW.
All right, that'll do it for the Art Lewis Show for today. We thank you for joining us here on WSGW. Coming up, we're going to talk to Dow Credit Union and Stars about something going on with them. That'll happen after the news. We have ABC News to bring you up to date on the world and the nation. Michael Percha will be in the WSGW newsroom to fill you in on the region and the state. We'll be back after that.
Broadcasting from the